Hello, my name is Michaela Markham. I am a wife, I am a daughter, a sister, an aunt, a friend, and I am a teacher in Indiana. Um, I currently teach at Monrovia Elementary School, which is located in Morgan County, Indiana. I have been teaching now for 2 years. I received my bachelor's in elementary education in 2019 from Hanover College. Uh, and the reason I went into teaching was to help change the world. I wanted to be the change that I wanted to see in the world. And I believe that, and I still do believe that that happens in the classroom. It's happening now in the seats of my classroom every single day. Um, every day, I'm responsible for 65 students that reside in Morgan County. I am an intermediate writing teacher, so I teach them about grammar usage. I teach them how to write a formulated response. I teach them how to write critically, how to think critically, and to question the world around them. And I believe that my job is extremely important, that I am helping to form the future, our future legislators, our future presidents, our future lawmakers, and our future doctors and nurses and astronauts and scientists and engineers. That is what I do. That is my job, is to teach the future. However, there are many, many concerns that I have being a teacher here in Indiana. The biggest concern that I have is the low teacher pay, especially in our rural communities. Um, so I currently teach Monday through Friday in person. I have been in person since August of this past year. Um, and I had to get a second job. I do not make enough money as a teacher to survive comfortably, living paycheck to paycheck, sometimes not even making it the full 2 weeks. Um, so I had to get a second job. So I'm a teacher for the most part of my week. And then on Sundays, I also work at a local bakery in the town that I live in. Um, my husband also works. I am married, and that's the only way that I'm making it right now. If I did not have a husband who brought home a paycheck, I would still be living with my parents at 24, um, with no end in sight, no possibility of moving out because I couldn't afford it. That being said, my gross pay in Indiana in Monroe Gray School District is 30, just a little over $36,000, which I am very grateful for. However, when you minus out insurance, which I have the cheapest insurance they offer, it is a high deductible health plan. So um, if I was to get really sick or injured, I would kind of be out of luck. Uh, Once you minus out my retirement fund, once you minus out my taxes that I pay, I barely bring home $29,000. And that $29,000 I have to make work for the whole year, um, with a bachelor's degree. Now, luckily, my husband um, makes a lot more than I do. He did not pursue secondary education. He went straight into the workforce after we graduated high school. And my husband brought home $60,000 last year with just a high school diploma. Um, so 60 grand, high school diploma, bring home 29 grand, bachelor's degree, bring home. That's a punch in the stomach right there. My husband deserves every penny he gets. He's a hard worker and he works a lot to bring home that money so that we can survive, because he knows that if he doesn't work a lot, we won't survive off of my pay. It's really heartbreaking, honestly. It makes me question being a teacher every single day. It makes me think that I should just leave. And I promise you, a lot of teachers are leaving. We have a teacher leaving the profession altogether next year from Monrovia because she can't, there's no point. What's the point of staying? She'd like to retire, but she can't. She won't get her retirement benefits. She won't get those for another 15, 20 years. She came into the teaching profession late in life. I don't blame her. If I had the strength to do it, the not be afraid to do it, I would too. I would leave, but I can't. I don't know what I would do. That being said, I just am asking that you support a budget that will increase the salaries of your teachers here in Morgan County, and in Indiana. Our students deserve quality teachers, teachers that are licensed to be a teacher, teachers that have gone through education to know child psychology, best practices, pedagogy. They deserve that. They don't deserve teachers that don't know any of those things and come off the streets to work as a teacher. That our kids don't deserve that. Our kids deserve quality teachers that are trained and love teaching. Please support a budget to help us. A lot of us are struggling. We aren't just teachers. We're more than just teachers. Pay us as a professional, the professionals that we are. We hold bachelor's degree. Please pay us what we deserve as a professional teacher, a professional worker. Don't forget us. Please.